Hey, what's going on? I know I'm starting my video a little awkward.
As we're just learning in the last couple of minutes here, that he is now out of prison, meaning that 25-year sentence for former U.S. Army Sergeant Daniel Perry is now pardoned. Again, this was for shooting and killing Garrett Foster, a 28-year-old man at a protest in Austin. It is nullified. All of Perry's rights are set to be restored. Perry admits to shooting Foster, who you see right here, while driving an Uber in Austin. And his attorneys argue that because Foster was armed, Perry was acting in self-defense. Governor Greg Abbott saying in a statement just last hour, Texas has, in his words, one of the strongest stand your ground laws in the country, and that, I'm quoting here, it cannot be nullified by a jury or a progressive district attorney. We should note our affiliate in Texas has reached out to the DA's office that prosecuted this case against Perry. No word yet. We're keeping an eye out for that. I want to get right to Kathy Park with more because the Texas governor previewed a move just like this if this pardon never made it to his desk. So what happens next? Yeah, so as you just mentioned there, Perry, according to Texas officials, is no longer an inmate. He is a free man. It's unclear at this point when he was released, but one can assume it was shortly after this pardon was announced. But as far as what's next, he is no longer an inmate, and right now his rights have been restored. So as far as having access to a firearm, if he so chooses, he is legally allowed to do that at this point. But as you can imagine, there has been quick backlash and fallout ever since his pardon came out just a couple of hours ago. The DA who prosecuted the case, he issued a statement not too long ago, writing in part, they have sent a message to Garrett Foster's family, to his partner, and to our community that his life does not matter. They have sent the message that the service of the Travis County community members who served on the grand jury and trial jury does not matter. Also, the Texas AG.
Okay, yeah, I played enough of that, so hopefully that'll be recorded. I'm not good at the editing and how other people be doing whatever they doing, but I just thought that this would be news. So this man was freed. Um, he blew trial, but then he was freed for killing a Black Lives Matter protester who was also armed. He's an ex-army soldier. He was sentenced, and then Governor Abbott pardoned him. They restored his rights and everything. This is news to me, and this should be news. Because back in 2020, Black Lives Matter tore up the United States. And let me tell you, I know a few local guys that were protesting in New York City. And I never joined any one of them lines because my life has always mattered. I'm a black man. I'm a black father. I'm an individual that identifies as a black American. And so my life has always mattered, and so do other people's lives. If you're a human being and you live on the earth, I don't care if you're a murderer, I don't care what you are. Whatever you do on the face of the earth and it's deemed wrong, there are consequences, dire consequences. So I'm not here to judge. I don't have the degree. Yeah, I do have a criminal. Uh, uh, I do have. It's like a criminal science degree, criminal justice degree rather. But I'm not a judge. I'm no judge here, and I got an opinion. And a lot of times when you see these type of situations and these scenarios and how they play out, you gotta help but think about the whole demographic of the situation when Black Lives Matter catapulted and everybody wore the t-shirts and it was, you seen everybody else marching, and they would march up in Harlem and Manhattan, and they'd see me, and of course they want me to join. I'm not being no damn crash dummy for y'all. I'm not. I'm not picketing. Don't do no justice in my eyes. That's just my opinion. I may came from that warrior part of the field, but I don't feel like I never deemed that something that I can actually. Give me a minute here. Yeah, I'm back. Somebody called me in the midst of me making a video. It's funny thing. I just learned how to pause the video and then come back to it because before I didn't even know what to do. But yeah, like I said, they released the ex-army. He was granted Governor Abbott granted him a pardon. So it's like okay, And they restored all his rights. He got his gun rights and all that back after he just shot this man down, this Black Lives Matter protester. I don't want to laugh. But this y'all go ahead and look the story up, y'all. Ex-Army man pardoned. Governor Abbott pardoned this man for killing Black Lives protester. Look it up, and then y'all come back and y'all make a comment under my page or under this video or whatever. So that was the news I was trying to share with y'all, and I'm gonna cut it off on that note.